What if I told you that a single man born over 2000 years ago changed the course of history forever? A man who, by the age of 30, had conquered most of the known world, never losing a single battle. But behind the legend of Alexander the Great lies a story of ambition, power, and a relentless drive that would shape the destiny of empires. This is the untold story of the man who became a god. If you're fascinated by the stories of history's greatest figures and the lessons we can learn from them, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of legendary leaders. Drop a comment below and let us know which historical figure you want to explore next. Join us on this journey through time and uncover the stories that shaped our world. Born into power, destined for greatness, Alexander the Great's name echoes through history as one of the most extraordinary leaders the world has ever known. But who was the man behind the legend? Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the heart of the Macedonian Empire. From an early age, he was groomed for greatness. His father, King Philip II, was a formidable warrior and ruler, and his mother, Olympias, instilled in him a belief in his divine ancestry. Alexander was tutored by none other than the great philosopher Aristotle, who ignited in him a passion for knowledge and an unquenchable thirst for conquest. When King Philip II was assassinated in 336 BC, a 20-year-old Alexander ascended to the throne of Macedon. Many doubted his ability to rule, let alone lead an empire. But Alexander wasted no time in proving them wrong. His first act as king was to quash rebellions and secure his kingdom, demonstrating his ruthless determination and military prowess. Alexander's ambition knew no bounds. In 334 BC, he set his sights on the mighty Persian Empire. With an army of just 35,000 men, he crossed the Hellespont into Asia and began a campaign that would change the world. The Battle of Issus in 333 BC was a turning point. Alexander's outnumbered forces defeated the Persian king Darius III, marking the beginning of the end for the Persian Empire. As Alexander continued his march across Asia, he not only conquered lands but also spread Greek culture, laying the foundations for the Hellenistic world. In Egypt, he was welcomed as a liberator and declared pharaoh. It was here that he founded the city of Alexandria, which would become one of the most important cultural centers of the ancient world. At the Oracle of Siwa, he was proclaimed the son of Zeus, further solidifying his belief in his divine mission. By 327 BC, Alexander's empire stretched from Greece to Egypt and Persia. But his ambitions drove him further east, into the unknown lands of India. The campaign was arduous, and his army faced formidable challenges, including the famous Battle of Hydaspes, where they encountered war elephants for the first time. Though victorious, the toll of continuous warfare began to weigh heavily on his men, and they refused to march further. Reluctantly, Alexander turned back, leading his army through the harsh deserts of Gerousia, a journey that cost many lives. Alexander's death left a power vacuum that his generals, the Diogenes, would fight over for decades. But his legacy endured. The cities he founded, the cultural fusion he promoted, and the military strategies he employed continue to influence the world to this day. Alexander the Great was more than just a conqueror. He was a visionary who reshaped the ancient world in ways that still resonate in our own. Alexander's life was short, but his impact was immense. A man of both extraordinary brilliance and devastating flaws, he remains a figure of fascination and reverence, a testament to the power of ambition and the legacy of greatness. In 323 BC, he returned to Babylon, the heart of his empire, where he began planning his next conquests. but destiny had other plans. At just 32 years old, Alexander fell ill, some say poisoned, others believe it was a fever, and within days, the greatest conqueror the world had ever known was dead.